Hey everyone. Um, so I haven't been on here in a while. Um, been really sick. Um, I usually, get a hot lady blind wolf. I usually get um, a lung thing going on once or twice a year when the weather changes, but this one's lasted a lot longer. I'm feeling a lot better today. Just hope I don't cough all through this video. Um, Feeling a lot better though. Unfortunately, I have lost my job over all this. I missed too much work. I've been sick for, well, almost right at a month. And I didn't have any air. I mean, I couldn't do anything hardly. So, um, and I've had people ask me if I thought I had, the C word, COVID. Um, and I don't know. I didn't run a fever, none of that. It was just all in my chest. I just could not breathe. And it was even worse when I tried to lay down. And I've been vaccinated. So I don't know. I'm just glad that hopefully, cross my fingers, it's going away. And I haven't got to talk to y'all in a while. So I thought I'd come on here while I'm not hacking my head off and say hello. What are you doing, Lady Blind Wolf? I tell you what, I miss coming on here and talking to you guys. I really do. My life is just so different and boring now. It's almost like there's just no substance there. Oh, are you laying down? Man, I've been in that bed for days. I mean, I'm actually still tired. I could probably go in there and go to sleep, but if I can lay down and breathe right, you know, um, that I think that was the worst part of it. Is, trying to lay down and go to sleep, and you're so tired, and your breathing pretty much is non-existent. Um, it got pretty bad. That's why I had to sleep almost sitting up. So what have you been up to? Ain't got to talk to you in a while. Ain't got to talk to nobody. And, I don't know. You've been sick too? I tell you. Are you getting better? I hope so. I can't wait. Now I'm going to have to go try to look for another job, y'all. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, like I said, I'm used to getting sick once, at least once, sometimes twice a year with this stuff, but it doesn't last as long and it doesn't seem as heavy and hard as this was or is. I mean, I'm still not well. I mean, I can still, feel it. Started really worrying me though. I was worried, about other things. Of course, I'm still smoking. I was going to show you the uh, the witch monthly box that I subscribe to, Magical Folk. She used to have a whole lot of different things to choose from. Um, I got the witch's trunk. Um, really looked forward to getting that every month. Um, a lot of really good stuff for, it was not expensive at all. And of course, there are different sizes. But anyway, she's stopped doing all of them but one. And I think it's just a simple, simply a monthly ritual box. Just one. She used to have the witch's trunk, the monthly ritual box, the monthly tea, or you could get, she had 6 or 7 different choices, but it just got too expensive for me. So yeah, I don't have that to look forward to either. Damn it. Yes, I know. I need to do something with my life, Lady Von Wolf. Y'all know that I'm not one to get on here and whine, or I try not to. I get on here mad, whatever, but I've got to figure out something to do with my life. What's left of it. I'm not getting any younger. I knew it wouldn't be easy on here because I don't really care for the town I'm in. There's nothing here. There's no opportunities. I mean, people come here to go to college and then they leave. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing here unless you work in a nursing home or fast food. That's it. Or we have a hospital. Or work for the tribe, and I don't have a roll number, so can't do that. But maybe I'm going through a midlife crisis, you think? I don't know. But I really don't like the fact that I can't do my magics. That just really makes me not feel whole when I don't have access to my stuff, you know. Um, it's just different. And of course, I knew it would be, and now that I'm not working and I was making good money, and I had, I was talking to another witch, and she's like, "Do you think somebody put a curse on you?" I was like, "Well, no. First of all, I don't know why they would. Second of all, things just happen. Every time something bad happens to you does not mean that there's a curse on you, people. It just means bad things happen. Not, life isn't just all downhill and laughter and um, all that good stuff. There's the other. Everything has an opposite. Um, as us as in the witchcraft community will understand. But right now, I'm just kind of trying to hurry up and get well so I can go find yet another job. I don't think I'm going to find one around here that paid what I was, that'll pay what I was getting paid though. But I guess we'll see, one day at a time. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Sit around and be upset. I've been kind of depressed anyway because I've been sick and I've lost the job, and now my house thing is put off, and maybe that's the way it was supposed to be. Maybe I just wasn't supposed to get a house here. We don't know these things, as we've talked about how many times. We don't know what's actually in store for us, so what's supposed to take place. But I don't know. I do, however, um, my grandson is now a father to a tiny little baby boy. which makes me a great grandmother. Can't believe that either. Wow. Right now we have 6 generations alive. I would love to have a picture. That would be awesome. Yes, it would. So, what have you been up to, Lady Blonde Wolf? Talk to me. Unless you just don't feel like it. I don't blame you. I know I didn't want to talk when I was all sick like that. Oh, you're cleaning? See, I can't even do that. Well, I could, but somebody else's house, you just don't go messing with their stuff and moving their stuff around. Oh, you got more drama, huh? Bless your heart. You always got some sort of drama with them, don't you? I hate getting there, wash my hair, take me a shower, and now that hopefully I have the energy and the strength to. The cat's been sick. Oh no. Is it better now? Oh, that's good. Good deal. Now y'all don't have to take that stinking public transportation everywhere, huh? So family owns until they pay it off. Oh, okay. I'm sick, kids. I mean, yeah, the car. Huh. Well, I'm good. I'm glad that they got something. I mean, I went without a car for years, for a very long time, and I know it sucks. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, even besides being sick, my spirits just haven't been all that great lately. I ain't been all that upbeat. I just want to laugh again, be able to make my candles or do my stuff. I mean, I haven't been on here well since the last time. Y'all know that. I hate just coming on here and talking. I like to show things and talk about certain things, but at least let y'all know I'm still walking the earth in this form anyway. I'll show you what's in my box if you want to see it. The last 2 boxes and the final ones I'll get. Let me go. I'll go get them and show them to you. I don't know. This one kind of feels. I may have saved this one. I'm bad about that. I'm a box lady, y'all. I really am. Yeah, I just saved that one because it's got packing stuff in it, and I can reuse it if I need to. I probably stuck it all in this one box, knowing me. Yeah. Yeah. I've been getting these for several years. It really sucks that I don't have them to look forward to anymore either. I think there's 2 separate rituals in here. But she, would give you the, I think this is the prettiest picture. And it's like a real picture too. It's like a photograph. It's got the feel and everything. Isn't that neat? It came with the backing, the little cardboard. You just buy your own frame. And I guess you can set it there and do your ritual with it. Welcoming October is the theme. I don't know. I've got them all mixed up. I'd have to resort them out, knowing me. Sometimes I don't do the rituals. I keep the stuff and then I turn them into my own thing, Yeah. This is for the Witch's New Year, which y'all know is November 1st, right? And she does. I just loved it. I really don't like the fact that I won't get it no more, but yeah, I've got September and October in here. Here's the other picture. This one's September. It's the mirror. Did nothing this year. Me either, girl. I know, and being sick sucks. Especially, being sick never comes at a good time, but it really messed with my life this time. It screwed everything up. I mean, everything. All my plans. So now I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'll probably have to stay here throughout the winter, which was what I was really, really trying to avoid. I wanted to get, my own place as soon as possible. And my cats have been so good through all this. They have. They've been little troopers, I tell you. I don't know if I'm going to get this back in here or not. Yeah. Come on. I mean, I don't want to complain, because I know things could always be a lot worse. I just don't understand, things are already hard enough having to move and me and the man breaking up and, everything was already changing so differently and so fast. See, I reused these little bags too. I'm not going to take it out, but this is bay leaf and a little tea light with bay leaf in it. She sent. You can use that for your ritual or You know what those are used for. That's what I ought to be doing right there. It's for collecting money because I could really, I use it now. And we got some oils. This is Believe. Just shake all that up real good. And Manifest. Manifestation oil. And then Believe. I'm going to have to get my, if I'm still going to be here throughout the winter time, I'm going to have to get my oils and all that stuff out of my apothecary cabinet and bring them in here. Now you could make a saturated up in your room. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Look at the color of this. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of a burgundy. Oh, I better not drop it on my... Can you see that? Oh, stick it up my nose. Yeah. That's it. Shoot, man. I think even my little chime candles are out there. Damn. I need to get my witchy stuff and bring it in here. I'll feel a lot better. I don't know what's in these. That acts like it almost don't fit on there. Maybe you need a road opener. Yeah, I thought about that. That's what sucks because, I mean, I won't say that my job was all that great because really and honestly, I didn't much care for it. But it was a job and it paid really good money. So I was hanging in there, you know. And then I had to go and get sick. So, I don't know. You know, nurses can't miss a month of work and still have their job. I mean, I understand that. But, you know, there's no way I could have done it. I couldn't even, by the time I walked from my bedroom to the bathroom and sat down on the pot, I was out of breath. I mean, really out of breath. Like I had just ran, you know, around ran a lap around the track one time. Yeah, I mean, just huffing and puffing. Had to sit there even longer till I could get up and make it back to my bed. There's no way I could have worked. And I'm still not 100%. I can talk now without coughing. Before I couldn't get out anything without coughing. I think I've created this own little sphere around me because as hard as I try to be upbeat, you know, and positive, um, there's still things that I'm not liking. I don't like, and I can't make myself. um, so maybe that's throwing negativity in there. It could be, but I can't help that because it is what it is, and I'm just not gonna. I'm just not. There's certain things I'm just not gonna like. So no matter how much magic I use, it's just there. It's the way it is, and I don't know. I'm glad you were up and on here. I enjoyed talking to you, Lady Blonde Wolf. all my witches whenever, especially when I feel like this. I feel lost. Does that make sense? And I'm that's a feeling that is very foreign to me. Usually I'm good wherever I'm at. I adapt and adjust very well. And this time I'm just not. I'm just I had a long time to dread it before it happened. Well, quite a while. And I've done nothing but really be yucky since I've been here. And now I'm really sick on top of all that. So, nothing so far good has come of this little move of mine or huge move. There's just there's just so much. Yeah, my road opener oil's out there too. Maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice here tomorrow also. I mean, we've got weather like in the mid 70s right now, but come this weekend, it's going to drop down really quick. I mean, it's going to be like 48 degrees from 76 to 48 is a pretty good drop. But yeah, and I haven't gotten to talk to Aiden lately either. Have you? Let's see. Oh, I got text Morgan from the 70s up until about. Huh? What? You just completely lost me. Look at this smudge stick she made too. I think that's passion flower, the yellow on there, and then the blue. But it's a smudge stick. The weather. Oh, it dropped a little, went up. Yeah, it got really cold here and that was about. Well, hell, I got my second shot. Um, for the vaccine, my booster, whatever. I got it on October 6th or the 9th. I think it was the 6th. And then I was sick by the middle of October. And it was really cold then. For some reason, my Google Speak doesn't shut the streams off. Oh, it was up in the 70s 2 weeks ago, and then it went down. Then tempo. Yeah, that's what ours is doing. You had a mugwort smudge stick. Yeah. Well, I've got a couple of them just in right here. I need to keep in there. Every time I take it out, some of the stuff falls off of it. But I can't use it right now. I'm gonna wait till I get taking it in and out of this bag. I'm knocking the flowers off of it. Well, crap. I'm gonna try to get it back in there without. Yeah, some of these are just falling off. Which stuff like that when you go to burning it. And of course, you usually have your shell or whatever underneath it to catch it. Stop the streams. I mean, well, they just keep going on and on. Used it last year for salvin. Wow. Hey, speaking of, you haven't mailed them runes, have you? I mean, I'm not, telling you to hurry up or anything like that. I'm just, you haven't mailed them, right? And of course I got this. Just a T-strainer thingy with some obsidian at the end of it. Kind of crooked, kind of smushed, but I guess it'd still work, huh? Speaking of sow and rabbits are troublemakers. Your rabbits, what are they doing? I have to wait till January. Okay. I was just making sure that you hadn't mailed them because if you have, I haven't gotten them. And this final little thing right here is glycerin. Well, no, yeah, it's marjoram. But it says glycerin extract. When my checkup goes up. Oh, okay. So yeah, see, I'd have to relook at all this stuff and see, make sure what it was, you know, the original intent was for it to be used for. But this is all, well, I do have my candles in there. And I have the stuff that went on my altar, but my wand got, the bottom part of it got snapped off. Oh, made me sick. It really did. It about made me throw up when I seen that. Sucked. But that's my last little box from there. So that's what I was going to ask y'all. What, if y'all know of any good witches boxes, monthly boxes like this that I can subscribe to. I enjoy getting stuff like this. Well, I need your new. Oh, I thought I already mailed it. Didn't I message it to you? I thought I did. I'm sorry. But okay. I thought I did that. Yeah, y'all, everything's just a friggin' mess around here. I tell you, my whole world's a mess. It really sucks. I guess one good thing about it, though, times like this, I used to drink. Oh, don't worry about that, Lady Blonde Wolf. I thought you already had it made. Um, I know you don't have much money. Don't worry about it. I was just making sure you hadn't sent them. I'm falling apart, you guys. I truly am just falling apart. Put this back up in a minute. But yeah, if you know of any, I looked up some. I found one that I kind of liked, but right now I just, because I was getting to the point to where, you know, I could still save money and spend, you know, just a little bit on a box every month. With the car stuff money. Oh, I know, girl. I think I got another damn flat out there on my front right tire, too. Of course, I haven't driven my car in a month, you know, a month now. Really sucks. I don't know. I guess, either it'll get better or it won't. I'll get tired of worrying about crap. Um, I've never, I'm not one that adapts very well to change anyway. I'm kind of one of them, well, I'm Virgo, so I'm very um, kind of set in my ways. Don't like to move. I like things in a certain place. I like them to stay there, including myself. But it is what it is. So, you know, over the last couple of years, I've heard, a bunch of the witches talk about getting together and throwing all their money together and buying like um, what would you call it? Oh, just a big place, for all of us to just kind of live together, running around each other. That sounds great to me. We had an issue. My kid accidentally marked us as living here temporarily forever to fix it. Oh, so now they'll come by and check, huh? That sucks. That's not good. So, have you heard from Aiden lately? Oh, my back's starting to hurt. Need to refill my pills. Yeah, I need to. I just don't know for sure which spell to do. Been seeing issues with trucks not bringing supplies. Yeah, I've seen something about that on the news last night, as a matter of fact, because um, a lot of the trucking companies are making it mandatory for the truckers to get vaccinated, and they don't want to. So they're quitting. They're not driving the trucks. Oh, with the post office. Oh, well, I don't know what's wrong with the post office. Lord, don't ask them. Better be quiet. Not since his love. Oh, he was baking. What was he baking? I just love him to death. He's a mess. He's a mess. So am I. So, yeah, hopefully I'll just get better from here on out and I can sleep good and concentrate on finding another job. And if I'm going to be here all winter, I need to get some more stuff in my room anyway. Like my TV and my movies and, stuff to make me feel comfortable in there. Not that I don't feel comfortable, but, right now there's Like I said, my 2 nightstands, my bed, and the dresser. That's it. I think I'd feel better, if I had my at least something to watch that I like. When my kid changed our addresses at the post office, checked the wrong box, our mail was screwed. Oh, that sucks. And it seems like it takes them forever to get that sort of thing fixed. Cookies and pumpkin bread. Awesome. He needs a Dollar Tree intervention. Spending too much, is he? It's easy to do. Oh, it's just $1. It's just $1. It's just $1. It's just $1. Oh, but this is just $1. Yeah, until you got like $100. Yeah, I know. I'm bad about that stuff too, especially when it comes to witchy stuff. I cannot control myself. But it is. I know when I left up there, um, where I was, it just made me sick because I had to leave a lot of my oils. My money oil was there. My selenite oil. Oh, just made me sick. And the worst part about it is, my jars that I had the oils in also had crystals in them. So now I'm really, really short on um, clear quartz. And I really do try to think upbeat, you guys. I do. But right now, there's just not a whole lot to get excited about. I don't know. Oh, and my daughter-in-law, she doesn't really agree with what I do, or believe, but she knows me, so I think I've kind of changed her mind on witches just a little bit. Anyway, she loves me anyway, and she bought me this raven pin. I may have already showed it to y'all. You see it? I just love it. She bought me that and a magnet thing that says Kitchen Witch on it and has all the herbs and stuff you can use in the kitchen. No, he cares 2 more expensive places instead of the Dollar Tree. Oh, he better cut it out. Make you go broke. I seen some of the cutest ones on Facebook today. One of the witches posted them that she makes. And I thought, damn, I wish I could buy one from her. No, I hate the holidays. Yeah, me too. A lot of people do for many different reasons. And I was just thinking earlier today, it's going to be Thanksgiving and it'll be just like any other freaking day around here. I don't cook anymore. Nobody gets together anymore. I usually worked the holidays, get paid, double time. Shoot, yeah. I had no problem telling other people, yeah, y'all can have them off. I'll work them. Because especially here, I mean, I don't have any family here. I hardly have any family left, period. I mean, I've got distant people, like got a crap ton of cousins, but they're not anywhere around here. So there's not a whole lot, for the holidays. And usually Christmas is depressing for me because I can't ever afford to buy anybody anything. And of course, I've got 4 grandkids and now a great grandson. It just sounds so weird saying. And he was so tiny when he was born. He's only a couple of weeks old. He weighed just a little over 2 pounds. Now he's 3 pounds and 5 ounces, I think they said. Doing really well though. I just can't believe I'm a great grandma. Wow. But yeah, I'm not too crazy about him either because I like people around me and I miss sitting and watching the old Christmas cartoons. Even though it's not my as a witch, it's not um, my necessary. It's not my belief, but it's fun for the kids, and I enjoy it. I love cartoons, and I like the Christmas spirit people get. That you should have that all year round. You don't have to have a reason to give people things or be happy or make other people happy. You know, but as a child, I used to love to sit and watch those cartoons, and like Rudolph and Frosty the Snowman and Jack Frost and all those with my daddy. I just those are very very good memories as me with for me as a child. So drink hot chocolate and just it, those times together with family are so precious. The holidays tend to bring people closer together. That's what I like about them. But when you don't have that, you know, that's why there is a lot more um, suicides during the holidays. Just for that reason, because people just, they get really depressed and it's just awful. What's that? Come August, here comes all the Christmas. Yeah, I know. Halloween's my favorite. I wish I'd have had the money this year to go and I use that Halloween stuff all year round. And by the time Christmas gets there, you're so sick of it. And then there's family. Yep. Yep. You're tired of looking at it. Now, I do like the decorated houses and traveling around looking at that stuff. I mean, they're pretty. There he is. We were just talking about you, Aiden. Um, I know what you've been doing. He's probably sitting there going, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" But yeah, it would be excellent if, yeah, there won't be, you know, sure there won't be nothing again this year. Never is. Aiden, are you at home or are you at work? My man. Take care of myself. That's what I've been doing. Okay, good. We were just talking about you. You're at home? Good. Good. I was telling Lady Blonde Wolf that just, well, you can watch the first part of the video, repeat it all. I've been pretty sick lately. And before that, I worked nonstop. But I missed too much work because of being sick. So now I don't have my job, which really sucks. Now I'm waiting to get well so I can get another one. I asked my old boss if I'd come back. She never answered me. Even if she let me, I'd probably have to have a doctor's note, which is fine. But yeah, I was really, really sick. I mean, I scared myself sick. I don't normally do that. Or get quite that sick. Just my breathing. And here I am. I'm an idiot. What are you going to do for Thanksgiving? So me and Lady Blonde Wolf were talking about was the holidays. I've been buying myself a lot of new witchcraft and altar supplies. I've been so tired feeling like I don't have the right ingredients or so I brought down and got along. Yeah, that's what I was waiting on you to tell me. We all do it. I'm really bad about it. Spend a lot of money on witchy stuff. Trying baking again, Aiden. Oh, yeah. She was telling me about your cookies and your pumpkin bread. Yeah. I'm just going to move back to Texas and move in with you, okay? You need to go to the Dollar Tree more often. It's really easy to overspend, I'll tell you, when it comes to witchy stuff, especially, oh, wow, at Halloween. Whew, it's real, real bad on me. Yeah. I need to do something. I need to get a life. Oh, well, maybe I'll do a video that day and we can all sit and talk, the ones of us that are sitting by ourselves. I do too, girl. That's what I'm saying. They're no big deal to me. I mean, I like giving people stuff. You know, I've always enjoyed giving people presents and uh, stuff like that. But don't look like, once again, I don't know why that always happens to me, but I don't ever seem to have money for Christmas presents. I'm a triple earth sign, you know how I'm going to buy nice handmade stuff. It's just how I am. I don't overspend. I just get a little bit at a time. Oh, I overspend. I sure do. Like I showed y'all that little witch that I seen at the dollar store that day. I went in there to get dryer sheets and laundry soap, and I ended up, walking out with like $100 worth of stuff. But you can get a lot of stuff at the Dollar Tree that you're getting at Michael's and stuff. Now, personally, I'm going to boycott Hobby Lobby. I've been boycotting them actually. Oh, have you? They're just too damn expensive for me. I mean, sometimes they'll have sales on stuff, pretty much next to nothing, but other than that, they're just way too expensive. Just it's ludicrous how expensive they are. Is that why you wanting to boycott them, or for another reason? My kid has to go to. Oh, she does. Why is that? Well, she, do like me and my ex-husband used to do. We'd have like Thanksgiving. One year we'd have Thanksgiving at my house, Christmas at my mother-in-law's, and the next year we'd have Thanksgiving at her house and Christmas at ours. I'm getting a lot of my stuff from independent witch shops. Oh yeah, Etsy and Dollar Tree. It just depends on. Yeah, I can't stand them, so I just sit home. Oh, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, Aiden. Yeah, I would rather buy stuff from the other witches, because well, it helps support them. It helps with their products, and it's more personal. Um, but honestly, right now I just can't afford to do nothing. Shipping, yeah, shipping is ridiculous. I mean, ow, my hip needs to pop, you guys. No, I'm boycotting Hobby Lobby because they are anti-pagan and anti. Oh, well, I mean, have they advertised that or something? I mean, how what are you just finding that out, or I mean, I don't. I've never shopped at Hobby Lobby, so in fact, until they built one in the town I just left, I don't think I ever lived in a town that had one. So I could care less. But I went into that one when it was new, and they're just too damn expensive. It's just insane. Hope it doesn't work that way with the fam. They are narcissistic, lots of urban control freaks. Damn, you're right, Lady Blonde Wolf. The shipping is usually from $6 to $10. Yeah, it's way too high. Then you have Amazon. I like Amazon when it comes to which supplies it gets. Yeah, it does, Aiden. Yeah, their shipping and handling's insane too. When I buy my wax, because I'll buy 50-pound boxes of wax at a time, and you can only fathom how much the shipping and handling is on that. Get Dollar Tree online now. You can. I didn't know that. Well, and nowadays too, even like at Walmart, you can just shop right there on your computer and put it in through their kiosk, and somebody picks all your stuff up for you, and you just go to the back door and pick it up. See, that's what I'd rather do, Lady Blonde Wolf. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Walmart. I like the fact that you can go in that place and Every single thing that you need in one spot, in one place. Because I remember before Walmart, I mean, we had Kmart, um, the same thing as Walmart, except I don't think Kmart had food. They might have, hell, I don't remember now, but pretty much same thing. Or the old TG&Y stores, y'all. I know you don't, Aiden. Lady Blowolf might. Um, TG&Y. Um, anyway, stores like that. But I also like buying like witchy stuff from the other witches. And unfortunately, the smaller shops have to charge more to make it, to make ends meet and to balance out, um, their books and stuff. But in Walmart can afford because they sell in bigger quantities, so they can afford to sell for cheaper. And that's how they got pretty much a monopoly in any town they're in. Hobby Lobby will only do fall stuff now. They are refusing to do any Halloween stuff because of them not wanting to support witchcraft. And yeah, they are anti-LGBTQ. Oh, well, screw them. So let them do what the hell they want. See ya. We lived a lot of years at Hobby Lobby. I still do. I can damn sure live without them. See ya. But I will still use Michaels though when we get stuff paid off and get some. See, I don't think I've ever even lived in town with a Michaels in it. I don't shop at Michaels either. I just never have been around one. Put in your budget to get 10 or 15 bucks of stuff from the local witchy shop each month. Yeah. Well, are you talking about our real witchy stuff? Are you talking about stuff we can make anything witchy? You know that. Oh, they do. They sell tarot cards. Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Huh. Oh, crap. I don't do local shops often because they usually are worried about running off customers with witch books, or I just don't like their energy. Yeah. Well, and it doesn't have to be something that says witch on it. I mean, look at how we do it at the dollar stores and the Dollar Trees. We go in there and buy all kinds of stuff and just turn it into witchy stuff. Remember when Target was there? Way, yeah, it used to be so cheap, and now Target has gone through the roof on price. I think everything has just here lately, Lady Blumwolf. I think it's because of it's harder to get stuff shipped to the stores because of the vaccines and the truckers, and because of COVID in general. I mean that this pandemic's done more damage than people realize to our economy and to every household. Every household's felt it, I'm sure, in some form or another. So it may take a while to recoup. I don't know. And I'm not going to say it because I'll probably get in trouble on here, but it's my channel. I should be able to say what I want. But I better not say anything right now. Yeah. What I know for sure, the way that I think about witchcraft and the way this younger generation thinks about witchcraft is very. Oh, yeah. Earth worship was at the center of most of it. Well, and it did. It still is. It still is, Aiden. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. That's what the core of it is in my books. Um, as I always say, I'm not Wiccan, but yes, it's an earth-based religion. That's what it was founded on, and that's what most witches, our basis is founded on. The ones that don't, I don't know how you could be a witch without acknowledging that, whatever path you're on. I mean, I don't think there's a witch around that doesn't use herbs. You know where they come from. You know, they're fertilized from Mother Earth. The people that own it are elderly and a little college kids practice here. Oh yeah. One by me sells crystals, statues, books, old, and it's more of a metaphysical shop than a witch's shop. Well, close enough. And it's right down the street from a Catholic bookstore, which I find hilarious. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I bet I'm surprised they ain't throwing shoes and crosses at everybody. This new generation wants nothing but personal gain. It's really gross and selfish. Yeah. So no, if I like a lot of these. Yeah, me either. I understand. I've seen a lot of that myself. But I'll tell you something. The energies and you know, the powers that we work with, I will get tired of that. And they will pay for it. They just don't know it. They're just too damn stupid to realize it right now, but they'll pay for it. You cannot smart Mother Earth or the gods or goddesses. They've been around a very long time. Maybe you're just getting too old. No, I'm getting too old. But yeah, I mean, you'll see the older you get, and the more set in your own ways you become. Like I always say, I'm from the elder generation of witches that we think way different than the younger witches do, and some of them, I'm sorry, but are just completely stupid. To me, it's almost like I have to stop and ask myself if they're actually making a mockery of the craft, or if they actually are dumb enough to believe what they're saying that they believe. And normally I don't cut anybody else's practice down. They can do what they want. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But some of them are just kind of like give them an inch to take a mile type of thing, and the higher powers aren't going to listen to them anyway. So it's and their spells and stuff are falling on deaf ears. But Purdue actually has a pagan studies course through into religions. Yeah, they probably put it under religion, huh? That's how they get through that one without ridicule. But just because someone's pagan doesn't mean they're a witch either, you know? I mean, there's pagans and then there's pagan witches. And evidently there's Christian witches. So, I mean, I don't know. The lady's an older lady. Her parents knew Gerald Gardner and Aleister Crowley. Oh, yeah? Hmm. The other thing is I want to eventually be a part of a coven. Maybe I'm nervous to even approach one. We'll see though. Yeah, Aiden, being in a coven, it has its pros and its cons, I guess, just like everything else. You just need to be really careful. And I've even done a video on this. You need to be really careful what coven you get into. Know that priestess very well. I'm telling you. But yeah, being in a coven it is fun, and you always have that or feel like you've got the backup. I guess like a Christian would the backup of their church. If they need something or whatever, they go to their church. Well, when we need something, we go to our coven. I mean, you always have a group of witches at your disposal, and you are at theirs. Because it's a very tight knit community of people. So, but I'm telling you, anytime you got a whole crap kind of witches together all at the same time for too long, there's going to be friction. There just is. There just is. I guess just like any other, religion or people with ideas, their own ideas. I was going to join the one with Mama Squirrel, but then COVID hit and all those plans got stopped. Oh yeah, hers is on line, isn't it, or on YouTube? Of course, a lot of these covens are. I would rather be in one that was local to where we could actually go and physically um, be around each other and go off in the woods and do our thing, and literally really hang out together. To me that. But if all you have is virtual, then that you would just have to do, I guess. I haven't been in a coven in so long. For COVID, they would have a pagan meeting once a month at the shop. So you're saying a pagan meeting? They're not necessarily calling it. Um, what? There's another lady that arranges celebrations for the Starbucks and stuff. Propane COVID hit, so. Hmm. Well, I mean, like I always say, you're whatever you want, but and I would love it. I mean, I would love to be able to call a group of women together, and I mean, we don't necessarily have to do anything. Get together and have a barbecue. You just be around people that you have um, that in common with. You know, that's what I want to. I want local community. Yeah, there are a lot of predators out there. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot. Exactly, Aiden. That's what I'm saying. You be careful. If it seems suspicious, it probably is. And you can always ask me what I think about it. Because there are people that will definitely, lead you the wrong direction. Well, she doesn't necessarily run a coven. They just play a lot of pagan celebration. Oh, and anyone is invited. Oh, okay. Yeah, because everybody thinks that because people are pagan that they're witches, and that's just not true. I had to tell a lady that or not too long ago. She asked me, she says, "Well, if you're talking pagan, that's just, you might as well say witchcraft." And it's like, no, no, you're wrong. Just because, you're a pagan doesn't mean you're a witch. So, but it really doesn't matter because people are going to believe what they want to believe anyway. So, I've, I've dang sure learned that over the years. Can you do face? Can you do Facebook right now? Yeah. Why y'all want to do that? Well, if you want to do that, that's fine with me. Because I'd like to chat. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't like doing that either. Yeah, are you gonna call us, Aiden? There's a lady here that arranges a lot of the celebrations for pagans, and anyone who wants to come is invited. Oh yeah, you already said that. Google. Okay. All right. I'll get off here then and go over to my Facebook. See y'all in a minute. Bye bye. Whew.